Well, hello, good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning. We got about 3 minutes to the market open here. Just take a quick look at financial juice to see what we got going on for the day. I don't see anything too serious whoa. I don't see any news. Fed Bostic speaks later today, and Aaron. Other than that, a bunch of Feds talking. U.S. 6-month bill to bid cover, yellow. Nothing. So no big news today. It's gonna be a no news Monday. We just get the fireplace going here. It's a little cold. Popping up here, silver's popping up. Sorry, let's get over to indices we're actually going to be trading here. NQ. What do we got here? We're open. We got NQ on the book right now. Darren, hey, good morning. Long time no see, buddy. How's work going? I know you said you've been working a bit. Didn't see you for a couple days there. Figured you were on the job, you know. We got 10 seconds to the bell here, guys. Gonna get my VWAPs already here. Been pretty bearish. Bit chilled at work. Day. Last week was manic though. Back at the client's office tomorrow. Okay, nice. Very nice. NQ already swept these lows from pre-market, and let's see here. Yeah, already swept the lows from pre-market, bouncing up a little bit here. One sec here, sorry guys. See here, guys. ES is popping up here. NQ's heading down, and Dow is kind of looking a little bearish at the moment. So you get a total mixed bag here of movement. ES is kind of looking the best at the moment. Not sure how long this bounce is going to survive for here. Pretty high volume here, candle on MES out of the gate. We have a bearish or a bullish fair value gap, bullish or bearish? Bearish fair value gap here from 69.43 right there. Midnight open price is well above. We could think about taking it long here if we get an inversion on this bearish fair value gap. Targeting a little bit of a, let's see here. Sort of target these highs. It's only 6 points. Dow selling off, NQ kind of holding up, and then ES sort of rolling over a bit there. try this guys here. Give this guy a chance here. See if we can't get this to work out. We got an inversion on the fair value gap on the 1 minute chart. So that's, I'm basically looking for a small win to the upside on that inversion. See if we can't get this right here, maybe. Get ready to drop the stop here. Try not to be a D for a T. Come on, yes, let's get a little pop here. There we go. Not going to be a D for a T. Took that there. 131 on that little trade. 5 micros long on ES. Might still get some more move here further, but it's all good. Decent start to the morning here. Popped up to the highs there. Turned around. We had a full candle closure there. Was that the 15? No. ES is looking pretty strong here. Feeling like we might be getting a bit of a recovery after last night's sell-off here, guys. Overall market, pretty bullish. Still, obviously, after the huge move up yesterday, we still got room for a next, we'd have to go quite a bit lower here for us to start thinking we're going to be bearish, in my opinion. But we'll have to be patient here. Don't rush it too much. Slow trade there earlier. Good morning, everybody. Looking like we have one person in YouTube and 7 people in X. Bit of a slow start to the morning. After the football game, everyone probably wants to sleep in today. Welcome to the stream, guys. We got 3 people in YouTube now and 7 in X. Good morning. Not seeing Nick yet this morning. I'm hopefully everything's all good with him. NQ's looking the most bullish at the moment, guys. Looking pretty strong. Trump seems to narrow legal pathway for filed federal something or other. Some sort of little bit of Trump news there this morning. NQ went right to the midnight open price here. Trump seeks to narrow legal pathway for fired Fed workers to return to jobs. Oh, interesting. He doesn't want the Feds in their jobs, I guess. ES basically hit the midnight open price. NQ hit the midnight open price. Dow's sort of selling off here. ES rolling over here. Tapped into this bullish fair value gap on this last candle here. Try to be patient here, see what we're going to get. Do we have anything else below it? Not really. Got an inverted fair value gap down there, but we've actually closed well above that. Sitting right on the 200 EMA here on the 5-minute on ES. Big pullback there on NQ, guys. Take a look at the orders here on ES. We got a bunch above 69.60, 69.65. Let's watch a 5-minute on ES here. 50 seconds left on this candle here. We do have a bullish fair value gap right here. Could possibly hold. Starting to look a little bearish. Probably going to be wrapping up the stream a little short today, guys. I have a busy day this morning. So maybe 7:30 or 10:30 or 10:30 or 11. Probably going to get off the stream. Looks like this fair value gap held at the moment, guys. See if, I don't know if this trade's actually going to work out here. Let's see if we can't get a little pop. We're not looking for a whole lot. Got another dip into the fair value gap. Now we just need to break up slightly above this 50s. Not looking for that many points. 2.25 points or so. Gonna try to protect the profits here, though. I might stop this out if we flip this candle. I feel like there's a good chance we're gonna pop it here, though. Maybe not, though. Sellers seem to be trying to hold that level. Buyers keep attempting to push it back up here. Come on, boys, let's go. I was thinking about dropping the stop in there. Looks like I was a little short. They're flipping this candle red here. Kind of really like this trade though still, guys. Almost added on this pullback here. Too risky there. Can't seem to break this 49, so 50 psychological level here. Let's go and ES here. Pop this up. We should have some room here to the upside. No, we can't seem to get there yet. Can't seem to get there. Hey, Jordan. Oh, sorry. I just saw this. My top one switched from Project X to India Trader. Tried entering a position and rejected because it's set to liquidate due to manual disable. Tried figuring out how to fix, but no luck. Did you go onto your dashboard and see if there's a new contract to sign? Because it's possible when you switched over, they make you sign a new contract with them, right? So let me know if you already did that or not. Because I know I'm pretty sure I had to sign new certificates for Trade8 when I switched over to Trade8. Bulls are there still. Are we going to actually make it to this order now? Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Come on. Get up there. Gonna have to go break even here pretty soon. Running out of trust on this baby. Come on, pop us up a bit. Oh. Seller's pushing us back down here, guys. Gonna be the move? Come on, guys. Bulls keep attempting to take us higher here. Thinking about just stopping this out here, unfortunately. Break even. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's pop it. There we go. No? Again? No again. Come on, guys. Let's go. Yes. Gonna have to drop the stop here real quick. Dude. Damn, guys. It's not really getting the bounce that I'm looking for here. Two and a half minutes left on this candle here. I need to stop it out here, guys. They're gonna attempt one more up to the... One more up. Tried to get a little add in there. It didn't really work out. Is it gonna go this time, guys? Come on, let's go. Please help me out. Come on. Get another tick. Dropping it there, guys. Might stop me here in a little pullback. We'll make 31 bucks. All right, we locked in $31 there. And it's probably going to go now, but I got impatient there waiting for this. Jordan, did you figure that out? Set to liquidation mode. You probably have to just set, fill out that certificate, or not certificate, contract. Well, we finally got that bounce there at the end of that candle. Looks like all the orders are above here on ES. NQ and ES are going up. Dow's kind of like stalling out a bit. We are above the New York VWAP. Haven't figured it out yet. I signed everything from top one. For some reason it says start trade period is July 2nd. Oh, damn. That's weird. Must be some sort of a glitch or something. Because they can't really shut down your account for that long. They might like try to make it inactive before that date. NQ looks like it's going for London. ES is above value area high now. ES is looking strong. NQ is looking strong. YM is sort of the only one who's the outlier right now. It's not really holding up so well. All right, guys. ES, NQ still popping up here. YM's a little bit starting to join them a little bit here. Where are we going here on ES? We do have a bunch of highs here. Pretty good chance we're going to be heading there. I just gonna have to look for some sort of an entry. We do have we'll have a bullish fair value gap here if this candle closes up there, sort of like this. It's on the 5-minute chart here. All right, so we did get a bullish fair value gap there on the 5-minute on ES, guys. Maybe we're not going to get a pullback here. Orders are all above still, 65, 70, and 80. Quite a substantial amount of orders above. We can get a little pullback. We can try an entry here. Take a quick look at the Mag 7 here. Mag 7's looking relatively bullish. I mean, if we popped up, sold off a little bit, and then now we're kind of like in the middle of the range. Looks like it could go higher here. Just got 200 EMA in the way. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. We got 5 people in YouTube and 7 in X this morning. Always good to see you. Oh, we're getting a bit of a pullback here. Tapped into that fair value gap and started bouncing right away. Let's look at the actual ES here. We do it's also kind of looking like orders are above here. We did dip into the 60s, 57 and 60 area, and then pulled back. Yeah, that could have been the entry on ES there, guys. Tapped into that fair value gap and started going higher. We got NQ ES going higher. Dow is still just kind of playing around here, not really making any highs anyways. Not making a new high, just kind of going sideways here at the moment. A little bit of indecision on the Dow. Nice little breakout there on NQ and ES. Damn, we didn't get as much of a dip into this fair value gap as I would have liked. I did take a long there on NQ on my little side chart here. Was down a little bit in this account, 110. Now I'm up 36, so I made a quick 150 there. Hey Simon, how you doing? Good morning. Hey Dad, good morning. Sorry, I was looking away there. I was in a NQ trade there. I did take a loss here earlier on this one, then took a long here, closed it up 142 in that trade. Not bad. Pulling back a little bit more here on that move there, so glad I was aggressive on taking those profits. ES still has room to the high of the opening start of day up to 69.79, which is basically right where all these orders are up here. You got 69.80 up there on the book. So this might have been our best entry here on that pullback. Sorry guys, just getting a bit of coffee there. All good now. Just had to reach out to someone. They manually fix it. Oh, nice. Yeah. Actually, now that you say that, my top one futures didn't work right away when I connected to Tradeovate, and I actually had to get them to hook it up also. So I wonder if it's just kind of they got to do something on the back end there to make sure it works. So glad it worked out for you there, though. Very nice. Damn, I missed the move though. Hey guys, can't really buy it up here. We got an NQ here, guys. We still have room to the top side also on NQ. Let's take a look at the orders here. We got some orders up at 25,400. Starting to get a pullback here on ES and NQ. YM's looking pretty strong now, guys. ES, NQ already going. YM is now starting to bounce higher. Looks like we have 4 people in YouTube here this Monday, No News Monday, and 7 people in X. Welcome, welcome. Pretty happy. Yesterday we hit 400 subscribers on the channel. That's still awesome. Appreciate you guys who all subscribed there. We had about 1.1K viewers through the stream, and I think we ended up with around 79 likes. So yeah, really fun, nice stream yesterday. Gonna continue on doing some more of these evening streams here. Seems like you get a few more viewers during the evening streams. These daytime streams are pretty quiet. Yeah, that's a good thing about top one futures. Hey, they're pretty quick to respond. Top one and Lucid are both that way. ES, NQ rolling over here. YM is sort of stalling out. But the other two are rolling over more so than ES or YM is. Well, we're right in this bullish fair value gap. But we're also at that time where we might end up getting a deeper pullback. So I'm not going to trade this one. Let's mark it out just to see if it ends up being our entry. 3 minutes left on this candle here. Still bullish on the CBD here. We were bearish a little bit out of the gate there, and then we bounced up since then. Two minutes left here on this candle. $56 seconds on this candle here. Looking like they're trying to invert this fair value gap at the moment. Not getting much of a reaction here though. Finally getting a little lift off of it. Sellers are secretly holding it. It's also midnight open and value area high. $20 left on this candle. So I'll probably wait for this candle to close here and see what it looks like after that. If we end up inverting that, probably going to head a little bit lower anyways. Initial balance is set there, guys. Damn. Held it, bounced there nicely. 6 points. Nice little pop there, guys. Popped up to value area high here on YM, and NQ and ES are also going higher. Got a duck race happening here on ASFX TV. Damn, that fair value gap was the continuation spot, guys. That's too bad. Thank you, Increase Odds. Same to you. Getting more of a pop here, guys. Damn. Well, we basically almost swept the highs there, guys, on ES. NQ's still got a little bit of room to the upside. So does that Dow. Is NQ going to push all the way to those, sweep those highs there? And there's a good chance. Whether or not we're going to get a deeper pullback before then, though, is a question. Yeah, like I was saying today, guys, probably gonna end the stream pretty early here. I got a bunch of stuff to do. About 20 minutes here, we'll probably end the stream. It's pretty quiet anyways. Market's doing that slow grind higher move today. Pretty hard to trade, to be honest. Could have got in a couple longs on these fair value gaps, but pretty hard to tell where it's going to go here, guys. Hey, good morning. Can you give me a breakdown of your charts and what you're using? Hey, Chris. Yeah, for sure. So here's what I'm usually. Let's take a look at ES here for a sec. So basically what I do is I anchor VWAPs, right? So I have an anchored VWAP from this red one here as a start of the day session at 6 p.m. East Coast time from Sunday. And then I also anchor a VWAP here on the New York VWAP. Obviously, we're trading well above both of those right now. So that just gives me my general overall bias of long. We can probably remove this naked point of control. It's an old level here. I also leave on the previous day VWAP and the day before that, but those guys are kind of out of play right now. I trade value area levels. So we got the value area low, the value area high, and the point of control. Those are kind of my key levels. Now we're currently outside of the value areas, so we're kind of in price discovery. And I will also add as a level previous date high and previous date low way down there. And basically I'm using fair value gaps for entries or inverted fair value gaps. So if I take a long in a fair value gap and that fair value gap ends up getting inverted, I'll be looking to get out, break even, or stop out. And obviously, like this one, if we were to get long here, we'd get into continuation. Usually doing at least a 1-to-1 risk to reward. And I have a couple other trades I like to take, like opening balance level, which is kind of here 730 level. So we're currently outside of the opening balance. So if we're going to head higher here, you're going to want to see us get a closure above 69.79 for some continuation. But yeah, that's basically what I like to trade off of: the VWAPs, the fair value gaps, and value area levels. Hey, Rob, good morning. So we did get a cross here on the overnight VWAP and the New York VWAP. Usually that's a bullish sign, and obviously on that cross we had a nice bullish push up. So we'll have to keep an eye on this. Might get a pullback into this fair value gap here, potential entry long there. So we can kind of keep an eye on this level. We do have orders up at 69.80 and 7,000 well above there. So are we going to get there? It's hard to say at this point. 69.80 isn't out of grasp, you know. So we'll have to see what kind of reaction. We do have about 600 orders between 80 and 82. So pretty substantially large amount of orders there. Hey, you're welcome, Chris. See if we can get some other music going here. You know, I was just a little slow to react on those guys. I did take a trade earlier on which one was it? One of these fair value. This fair value gap? Yeah, this one. I did take a long there. Got a win there. That's why I'm up here 331 in this account. So I think I entered in this pullback right here on the 5 minute. Ended up closing it sort of at the highs here with 5 contracts. So I did get in, but I'm out already. So locked in a nice little, some little W here on this 150K combine. Some orders down at MYM here. When you set your fair value gaps, do you use the 1 or the 5 minute? Typically, I'm trading off the 5 minute for the most part, but sometimes I'll run the 1 minute or the 3 minute also. But for majority of the times, I'm watching 5 minutes. They just tend to be a little bit more reliable on the 5. But sometimes your stop has to be a little bit bigger. So depending, I do have a mechanical model that I like to trade towards. I take the first inverted fair value gap towards a midnight open price, and I'll do that on the 1 minute chart. But for the most part, I'm on the 5. Yeah. NQ's popping here, guys. ES is also going up to the highs. Yeah, NQ's definitely the driver today. So we do have a 1 minute fair value gap on this ES up in this. Let's get back over here. There's a 1 minute gap right up in here. All right, guys, we got 5 people in YouTube and 5 people in X this morning. So we got a little bit of a quiet morning. It is Monday. So what was the first thing you ever traded and what would you recommend for a beginner? Well, when I first started trading, I was actually trading Canadian stocks because I'm from Vancouver, near Vancouver in Canada. But if I was to recommend like where to start, I would say you want to start with if futures are really good, you can get a prop firm for account for really cheap. And then I would say best is to start on ES. It moves a little bit slower. It's not as like volatile and a little bit more clear on the price action. Typically, as you can see, it's kind of, they're not making huge moves. Whereas if you were to like look at NQ or YM or gold or something, you get quite a substantial move. So if you go with what's it called, Lucid Trading, they have really good deals on accounts. So you can get in for around $100 or so. Let's see here. Yeah, so we got these Lucid Pro evaluation accounts here. Maybe you can even start with a 25K account. It's like $84. It's a one-time fee. You can use my discount code MBT Market Butcher Trades to get an account. Set that up and then start trading one micro. So one micro is just one small contract, and then just stick with ES. Try to learn one indice at a time. Spend a good month on that, trading fair value gaps or whatever strategy you feel like suits you best, and just get some time in the market, right? You got to get some experience, and the best way and the most inexpensive way to get that experience is through prop firms, right? So you can get a cheap account, trade ES, try to hold on to that account long as possible. If you end up passing that account, then you can turn it into a funded account. Once it's a funded account, you can try to get to a payout. But yeah, that's kind of the most inexpensive way to get some exposure to the market. And then if you do end up getting a funded account and get pass their rules so that you can get a payout, so you basically have a profit target you need to reach, you can withdraw that money, and then that's a huge ROI. Return on investment are really good for prop firms. They also have a bunch of safety features built in where you can set up your max daily loss, max daily profit, that kind of stuff, so you don't end up breaking their rules too badly or blowing the account in one day. But yeah, I would say just start with one contract, build your bias, look for a nice entry, and don't overtrade, and learn how to trail your stops. Once it starts getting in profit, start bringing your stop loss into profit, lock in those greens. But I would say that's what I started on when I started doing futures. I did stocks and options in the past, and these prop firms with these futures contracts are just much more friendly to play to trade because you only have to watch one index, right? Whereas if you're doing stocks, you might have like 5 or 6 of them that are popping up on the day, and then you got to figure out which one's going to be the best, which one's just going to be a pump and dump. So this way, it's kind of like you don't have so much to look at. You can watch all 3 of the main indices and get a good idea as to what the chart's going to do that day. But that would definitely be my recommendation. So MES, the micro ES contracts on futures, and yeah, just get into a prop firm, get a small account, and trade it really small. Keep your stops tight, and just get that experience, right? Get some time sitting at the desk or wherever you trade, and get some experience under your belt. Because really big thing about it is just getting the experience. You got to get used to seeing the patterns and get used to what the market does on a day-to-day basis. And the best way to do that is to put some skin in the game and you know, feel those emotions, because that's part of it too. So we got about 3 minutes here till the hour. We're printing another bullish fair value gap. We have this one already too. Multiple up here. Let's go back to the 5. So we didn't make any fair value gaps outside of this last one on the 5 minute. So this is a good opportunity if we were paying attention. This 3 minute is actually a really good one here. Held like multiple times and then we moved higher. Hey Chris, you're welcome. No problem. Feel free to subscribe and come back anytime. Another good way to learn is just to watch people who are trading, you know, make their trades, and you can kind of see how we end up playing out our trades in regards to our strategy. NQ is so bullish right now, guys. We've just been going up and up and up. We're kind of like right at the start of day's high, 25,347 here. We took the initial balance and went higher right here. Broke it, actually ended up pulling back right to it and then went higher. A little too distracted looking around here at all the charts. Missed that opportunity also. But I do have to wrap it up, guys. So we're probably going to end the stream here in a minute or two. Thank you, everybody, for who did show up today. I appreciate you guys as usual. Good to see you. I got a busy day today, so I got to get going. But I'm going to be trying to go live Tuesday and Wednesday night this week. Hey, thanks, Chris. You have a good day too. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much here that I'm liking, so not a bad time to sort of end the stream here in a minute. They're all looking pretty bullish at the moment. Just kind of like, when does this move end? Are they just going to grind all day? YM's not doing very much. NQ, yeah, sort of popped up, but they're just sort of stalling out. So all three indices kind of stalling out here at this level. Are the buyers still in town is the question, guys. Are the buyers still in town? $30 seconds left on this 5-minute candle here. Ten seconds. Okay, guys. Sorry, I got to wrap it up pretty early today. Thank you so much for tuning in, though. I appreciate you guys. It was a quick stream this morning. Hit a pretty nice milestone on Sunday there. We hit 400 subscribers. So feeling pretty happy about that so far. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll be back live tomorrow morning for Market Open, 9:30 a.m. East Coast time, and possibly an evening stream tomorrow night. So, hey, Sako, thank you. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Yes, 400 subs. On our way to 500. Maybe a couple more weeks we'll be there. Then I'm gonna have to start working on potentially get some swag on the channel, sell some swag, and that'll also give me something. Maybe I can start doing some giveaways with. Give away some swag to you guys, but. Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Again, like I said, we'll be back live tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. East Coast time, and potentially an evening stream Tuesday and Wednesday this week. I was going to do Tuesday and Thursday, but I got a hockey game on Thursday night to play, so I won't be doing that. But yeah, thanks everybody. We will catch you on the next one. See you. Peace out.